Sybil.
I know. And may I just say happy Friday Eve, Mr. Joyner, and to the one and only wondrous Sherry Shepherd.
Hey, Boo, from Los Angeles, Sherry Shepherd. Hey, Boo, how you doing this morning?
Hey, family. Hey, Sybil.
Can you tell what?
Hey, Boo.
All three of us are dragging this morning?
Oh, my God.
This doesn't happen.
This is a hard day today.
This is rare.
This is so
everybody's dragging.
Everybody's
Okay, so Sherry, you're dragging because you just came from a girls' night at Niecy Nash's house.
We started at about 6 o'clock. She had a few girls over, and she hired. It's a group called Manly Hands out here in L.A. And it's 5 masseuses. Is that a word, Sybil?
Yeah,
masseuses?
5 guys with great hands.
5 guys with great hands. And you went to each station, and they massaged. But then she had drinks and gumbo and cornbread, everything I'm not supposed to eat. And then we just girl talked. She has a room. She got a new house because she got a house that Claus built.
Oh, y'all just went
A house that Claus built.
She has a house that Claus built. So it's got all these rooms. And so we was in her master closet.
So you had been rubbed on by men.
Yeah.
Then you had food. And then conversation. That sounds like a great night, Sherry Shepherd.
It was amazing.
But with the time difference, what time is it out there? What time was it out there when you left Niecy's house?
I left her
5 minutes
house
ago.
about 2:15 in the morning, and I came straight here.
Oh, that's right. Oh, 2:15.
Yes.
Because the show starts at
It's at 3
3.
in L.A. So I just left Niecy's house.
Now, did you leave her house or did you leave one of the manly men with the great hands?
No, I left Miss Niecy Nash's house.
How's that work? You go to a different station and they work on a different part of your body?
Okay.
Yeah, they had chairs. They had different chairs next to each other, and they worked on your feet and your hands and your back and your neck and
anywhere else?
My feet,
no,
my
that's
back, my neck.
Exactly.
And what else?
No, that's it.
And where do we go next, Miss
They
Shepherd?
kept it very clean, but he did my feet, Sybil, and you don't realize your feet holds up your entire body.
That's right.
And he hit a callus and a corn at the same time, and I screamed. My uterus opened up, my nose cleared.
Wait, that's some fine work. Your uterus opened up and your sinuses cleared.
And my sinuses cleared, and I don't have that ear infection anymore. He hit that.
And it was just an ear infection.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm telling it was a massage, and it was amazing. But you know, the girl talk is always good when you get together with your girls.
Yeah.
You talk all kinds of nasty.
So you got a lot of good conversation. That's good. Good for
It was
you.
great conversation. But when women get together, we just get like human resources.
Were there
dangerous.
adult beverages involved?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of stuff was peach Siraki.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And so
And what about you guys?
Well, okay. The NAB is in town. That's the National Association of Broadcasters.
Yeah.
And it's in Dallas. And 25 years ago, we introduced to the industry the Tom Joyner Morning Show. Yeah. And so Reach Media has had a party, and Reach Media introduced all of the new talent that we have. And we have just about every talent that's on the air that's syndicated in black. So it was that kind of party. So you're mingling and you're trying to hype and sell these shows to the industry. And it went late.
It started late.
It started late.
And let me just say, started late for us.
Yeah.
Because exactly.
Yeah.
So it started about 9:00 last night.
Ooh.
And there were a lot of beverages.
Yes.
And a lot of conversation. You would love that, Sherry.
Uh-huh.
And it was at the Sweet.
And Sybil, I don't know about you, but I got the memories.
Yeah.
Memories of when we introduced this show to the industry.
Wow.
Because when you go to the NAB conference 25 years ago, you're going to sell your show, and you usually do it with cassette tapes.
Think about that.
You have a booth. This was 25 years ago. You cassette tapes. You introduce your show with a demo of a cassette tape. So I said, no, let's do something different. Mm-hmm. So we introduced the show with on stage. We had a huge production, and instead of having
As
a
Tom
booth,
Joyner is wont to do.
as everybody had a booth, or had their radio shows broadcasting live from the convention, we introduced the show on stage, on the big stage, in front of thousands, because we opened up for the Spinners.
Right.
The Spinners were the headliners
Yeah.
Oh.
25 years ago. We opened up for the Spinners, and we introduced the show. Like, we had a band. We had like 30 people. It was a full production. We had smoke. We had pyro.
Oh, that was nice.
And we said, "Here's the Tom Jordan
Here it
Morning
is.
Show. Y'all don't know."
You don't know what you're about to get over here.
Yeah,
But it was the beginning
and
of a
that was
Tom
the
Joyner production.
That was the beginning. And we started out. We did it. That was September, and then the show went on the air in January. And when we went on the air in January, we had 29 stations, and by the and at our peak, we had like 114 stations, and it all came back to me yesterday.
Yeah,
last
the
night.
memories flooding back.
The memories came back, I
and
said,
and a
yeah.
couple of people there last night said, "I was there. I was
Yeah.
there."
Wow,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what a legacy. Man.
Yeah, so it was very cool.
Yeah,
And so what time did you guys get back home?
Well, I went straight home.
I didn't.
Oh. Now
He's
the
a true radio
conversation.
man.
So you stayed out, Tom.
Yeah, I
Well,
stayed
know,
out.
you know.
I stayed out. You know,
Because there were still so many memories.
there's still so many
To
memories.
be gotten.
Exactly. Or to
yeah.
make. You know what I'm saying?
Memories to
Yeah,
make.
yeah. It was fun. It
really
fun.
was a lot of
Sometimes
fun.
you, just, you
Yeah.
gotta have those nights where you come in dragging.
Somebody said, "Where's your show?" It's gonna
On
be on stage.
Stage.
What?
Yeah.
It's a radio show.
Where's your
I know.
cassette? Come
Where's
on
your,
now.
where's your cassette so we can listen to cassette? Remember that?
Cassettes.
You put an air check on a
On the
cassette and you
cassette
passed it out.
Send it out.
And then, it was
No, it was good times, and people who were there who remember that, and just having those conversations with people. I remember when
Yeah.
you guys came to DC for the very first time in January of
and-
'94, and we got
and
snowed
there
in.
was a blizzard.
Yeah, yeah.
There was a
Oh.
blizzard. Yeah.
So it was.
We thought that was a sign. That said, okay, this ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
I mean, our first day on the air, there was a
Snowed in.
blizzard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wow.
but that just showed that the fly jack was not going
Not to be
be
stopped.
deterred. Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, Tom.
Good times.
25 years.
25 years.
Well, the Tom Joyner Morning Show.
And it was
Nobody's had that long of a run.
No.
not many marriages either.
Yeah.
Well,
Can get an amen.
it was fun.
No, it was fun. It was a
was
good
fun.
one, and well done.
Thank you,
Well done.
NAB.
Oh, and thank you, NAB. But did you see Kym Whitley? Did you see Kym Whitley's face?
What?
Oh,
Oh, you didn't see Tom.
Oh,
You may
what?
not want to see your boo like this.
What?
Yeah.
What happened?
Kym Whitley was at, and if you go to her Instagram, it's at Kym Whitley. She was at a nursery looking for plants, and there was a hole in the ground. They had
Oh my goodness! No, I don't.
They had asked.
Get that away from me.
I know,
Get
and
that
they
out-
asked. They had been complaining about this whole customers, and Kym stepped in the hole, and she tried to block her fall with her hands, but her face took the fall.
Oh no!
so
she
she-
looks. Oh my
I
goodness!
told who Showtime. You know, you
Yeah.
don't want to see Kym like that. But
Our
she
producer
posted
Kim
it.
Nelson Ingram.
She had to show. She posted it, so we have to wish.
well, she posted. Yeah,
if-
She fell on her. She fell on
fell on her
hole in the
face.
ground.
her entire face. She fell on. Her nose is swollen.
This is so
Her
crazy.
lips are swollen.
To see her mouth is when she removes the ice from her mouth. It is just.
She
it's
sent to me
horrific.
from emergency.
It does. It
She
does
called
look
me-
like. It looks like she, a real good cosmetic artist from a movie set. It looks
Yes.
like they've been working on her face. It's that disturbing.
I couldn't believe it. She was in emergency when she sent it to me, and I was talking to her, and
No.
she's like, "I ain't gonna be in tomorrow." I
And
said,
it's so just it just doesn't even look real. It looks like prosthetic.
No. But she's missing work. She had to cancel a whole bunch of.
She's supposed to be
Yes.
working,
She's supposed to
and
be
her
flying
face
out of
is
town
like
tomorrow.
that.
She can't.
Oh my!
Even when I made her laugh, she was like, "I'm in so much pain. Please don't make me laugh because it hurts."
At this
So-
age of her life, she should be in the emergency room with her son. This is
Thank
crazy.
Boo!
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
So y'all wish her well on Instagram because her face is hurting
And
so
prayers
bad.
up.
And prayers,
oh, honey.
yeah. Poor baby, because I said I forgot to mention it to you. And I said I don't think
If I
Tom
didn't have
knows.
something to do for Home Depot and Denny's this weekend, I'd be right out there with her.
Oh,
Because
well,
that's the kind of boo I am.
Well, you could fly her out to your place in Miami. I think
No, she
That
can't
would make
fly
her.
like-
That would make her feel better.
I think
She can't fly like that.
Sure, she could. For
If
you,
she knew she's coming to you, I think Kym could take it. She might not be able to breathe up
With
in
that
the air.
swelling and everything?
it's-
You can't fly with swelling.
it's pretty
like that.
horrific. It really
Oh.
is, and that's not an exaggeration. It really is.
Ooh, I
She
don't
don't
want to see that.
You
Don't
want to
ever-
see her like pull off the
Oh
fake,
my goodness!
mouth
Fake
and
one.
just say,
I
April
love you,
Fool.
boo. I love you. I know you
Yeah, I'm
can't
sure
hear me,
she's-
but
she's
And you can't kiss
listening.
her with that.
You can kiss her with that. We
Oh.
love you, Kym Whitley.
oh my
Get
goodness.
better, baby.
Okay.